it's interesting to hear the ideas that are coming out in this. Having grown up in this area, and I mean grown up in this area, and I'm in my 60s now. Went to school, lived in this area from the Afro-Caribbean community. Parents were of the Windrush generation. I've seen Albury transform since a young child. And looking around what it was, and it was very much a village type community. That had got a very small main high street, that there was so much. There was a Woolworths, which, you know, everybody would know that name. There was that area, an area where effectively people were able to access anything. Hang on. Right, they were able to access different services, the doctor's surgery. There was a local GP that everybody knew, but because it was such a village type community, right, people were able to engage much closer, right, grow much closer, and there are people still in this community that grew up as I did in and around the community. So even seeing something like what the council house looks like now, I remember the old council house. What the bus station looks like now, I remember the old bus station. Oh, wow. I can look at the building that we're standing in at now as a community centre. I remember it as a insurance company, right? Looking across at the council old house that is there, I remember what sat behind that building, right? Where the new housing estate is now. I remember there being a fair.
Oh, wow.
That used to be set up there every year, right? The parks that are sitting behind us, the houses that are sitting behind us, the buildings that are sitting behind us. I remember a slaughterhouse that was sitting behind us, factories, right? So there are people that are still living, and generations. We had a West Indian community, we had an Asian community, we had a very high Italian community, and there are generations of those Italian communities still living in the area.
I didn't know that.
So it's good to be able to engage with those children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren of those communities that may well be already living in and around their community. So it's important to be able to do that.